갑자기 방송이 끊겨가지고. 얜 또 누구야?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
아, 또. 야, 아까 걔 아니야.
Do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The impact gets blocked.
아이 씨발 새끼 뭐지?
Decides to pop
아
up
진짜.
while jump in, finds the mark. Knocked down. Did well to get the buff in there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit a KO.
아 모던하는 새끼들 진짜. 아 게임 센스도 없는 새끼들이 이거 그냥 찌르기만 하고 있어.
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Decides to buff up while they can. Throw leaves them wide open. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 can't let their drive game run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Going in. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Connect with medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Buffs up. Full stop on the Condor wins. Gotta watch for a stone center. Knockdown and breaks the block with a throw. Not much life left. Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand to that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. No, this'll break them. Oh, what's this? And whip. They're wide open. The Condor wind added a bit of juice. Yo, critical line now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. No problem. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. This is gonna hurt. Player, oh, that throw did some juicy damage. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. System leads to some big damage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Off while they're blinking. This is a gigantic life lead. Drives him back, misses. Put the fear of God in him.
잘 가 이 새끼야.
Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
아 또 왜 안 해 또?
Now, find a new rival.
자 한번 해봅시다. 왜 또 안 켜져? 여보세요? 안녕하세요. 안녕히 가세요. 아니요. 아, 전화 와가지고. 예, 예. 들리십니까? 아, 요새 격투 게임 수학이에요, 수학. 1프레임이네. 오, 내가 4프레임 맞췄어. 오, 와. 아, 1프레임 안 돼. 이게 되나? 되고 있는 건가? 온라인 매치가 안 되고 있는 것 같아서. 역시. 힘들어요, 오늘. 맞다. 달심 왔다. 와, 나 달심하고 대결도 안 해봤던 것 같아, 한 번도. 모던이야, 또. 쓰레기 같은 모던 새끼들. 봉아, 안녕하세요. 야이씨. 야, 이거 뭐야 이게?
Very nice anti-air. They read their opponent like a book. That was a solid anti-air. Nails the anti-air. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now.
어우, 슈팅 게임 하냐?
Wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Feeling out the spacing. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Time gets. Player 1 takes the round like a.
아, 얘랑은 한 판을 그만해야지.
Can they get away with it? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Taking stock. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Dash forward. A parry? Big throws. What'll happen here? Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Jumps in. The throw missed. They're backed up into the corner. Teleport. That's gonna rattle a bit.
아, 왜 또 자리가 바뀌어?
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Their spacing is so across the hard. Can they close this round without relying on drive? Scrambling here to avoid what a lead. With
아, 짜증나.
Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
왜 또 쟤는 안 해? 아, 모던한 애들 다 이상해.
I'm game if you are.
아 기본적으로 애새끼들이 다 변태야. 아 진짜 모던은 매칭 안 시켜줬으면 좋겠는데 게임 재미가 없어.
Here comes a new challenger.
아 그냥 버튼 딸깍 하면은 기술이 나가니까 그게 너무 짜증나요.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first
이게 승용권만 해도 못해도 한 4프레임이 나와야 되는데
projectile. Most fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Lots of aggression from both sides. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Blocks the jump in. Next up. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their driving. Oh, easy tech. Shoots off a fireball up close.
아 저게
Life lead opens up. Sticks the combo. Reads their mind and attempts to throw. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by going KO.
이건 제가 실수했다.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Got their eye on the air. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Projectile to try and change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Medium kick hits. Player one decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Player one holding on to that corner advantage. Both of them were ready for a throw. Gets the jump in.
어!
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Reads the throw and escape. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fire. Medium kick hits. Player impact counter.
아씨 아깝다. 너무 뻔했어. 어 야야야.
Screaming from the flatline zone. Here's the final round. The
아
replay starts now.
하하.
Perfect execution with the anti-air. Pokes with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Super hard on finds the target. Player one, oh my god, they just choked it up. Connects with medium kick. Throws a fireball. Below, what now? This is gonna hurt. Taking chunks out of each other. Ah, genius read with that throw escape. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. We're at a standstill, but we may see it betting it all on the drive rush. Okay, here we go. Quick medium poke. Back reads the jump in perfectly. Oh my, the throw tag. This will lead to some big damage. All the throw connects. Denied. He closes it out.
안녕.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Gets the jump in. Sticks the combo. Absorbs the attack and fires back. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Oh! Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either.
어.
Big counter.
아 씨발 왜안
Effort for so little.
아니 왜
All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. So they bring forward to pressure the opponent. So little life left. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Spin knuckle. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Checks with the medium kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. They both have full drive gauge to work with. Close them. What's next? Taking stock. Medium kick hit. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Pokes with a medium kick.
아, 이 새끼 또 저러네.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Quick breather. Oh, the throw connects. Noticeable light instantly. What a finish! Player one brings it.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Welcome to the stream. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Shows the overhead. Goes for the drive rush there. Parries the attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Great work finding the opening. Takes a trip. Solid block. Blocks for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
아, 그 기술 저 땅에 다 있어.
It's so vital. Jumps up. Brings forward with the drive rush.
새끼야 그만 뛰어 이씨.
Making the chat go nuts with OT spinning mixer. Player 1 nice read.
강제 다운 오지네.
Drive rush to keep it going. Both drive rush. Blocks the cross up. Good read.
아니,
Light lead is there, but still anyone's game. Burns.
뭐야?
Starts with whirlwind. Cross up is denied. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Machine looking for something with his arm. Quiet. Oh, yo, Rock through the flatline zone.
아, 나 얘도 하기 싫어.
Player 1 brings it.
아, 이렇게 못하는 애들 많지 나는. 트라우마 읽었어. 아, 이거 아니지.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grind. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
아, 이 해설 좀 없애고 싶다 진짜. 아, 또 모던이야.
First round, what's going to happen?
어잉?
Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Throws him down. All right. Good anti-air. Gets the jump in. What's the play here? Player 1 chases them down. Smart throw. That'll do more damage than usual. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 is in burnout. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Life lead opens up. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Sandblast! Shows the medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Medium kick! Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Gets carried to the corner. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the... Oh, the throw connects! A quick breather. What are they going to drive rush to keep it going? Are we going to see a comeback here? Hope with the medium kick. Goes airborne! Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Doesn't take the throw! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Medium kick hits him. This is gonna hurt. Rising uppercut. Sandblast. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. There's fake clutch, anti-air. Drive rush. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do with it? So, what's next? Fires a blast. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Getting it all on the drive rush. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? Goes all in with the uppercut. Goes airborne. Player one has anti-air in the clutch. Keeps him out. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Burns out. Looking to follow up. Will this super art do anything? Too slow. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut.
아이 씨발 새끼 하는 게 맨날 똑같네.
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Now they get pushed to the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right, what's coming up next? Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player one is maintaining the corner position with some juicy damage. Knocked down. What's their game plan here?
아 이거 뭐야? 아 기술 안 나가. 아.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player two will look.
아 이 새끼들 맨날 하는지 똑같아. 아우 진짜.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Medium kick. Doesn't miss a beat. Hits up the counter. Rising uppercut. Still scrapping from his shoulder. KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Going for the lands a rising uppercut. Awesome. Jump. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Throws them. Going in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Dangerous range here. Fit read. Target combo into. They're using the fireball to force a reaction. Oh, here we go. Fireball first getting it all on the drive rush. Player two has a full drive game but is on the brink of death. Rock super art incoming. What were they thinking? A real test of nerve. With the throw. Player one was an
내가 저거 막으면 저기까지 가는지 내가 모르잖아. 아 짜증나. 아니 막으면 어떻게 때려야 돼? 아 씨발.
Now, find a new rival.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Checking their opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumping. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What are they thinking here? Player two has the life lead. There's a corner switch. Combo tagging on a super arch here to turn up the heat. Taking stock. Big counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Takes a trip. Player two is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They may need experiencing threats it cleanly. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with a block. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Spikes! The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Pokes with a medium kick. Whips the knuckle. Checks with a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocks. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Genius read. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Jumps. Cannon spike. Going in. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still not. Gotta do better than that. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 is the last fighter standing. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Good anti-air. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes the chance to hurt. Knockdown. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Gets them. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Brushes off the impact. Parries the jump in to shut it down. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of experience in burnout? Knockdown and player 2 chases them down. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
아이씨.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot. Looking to impress with this super spin drive smasher time. Now, can they finish the job? Side switch in the corner. Overdrive cannon spike. Anti-air drops him. Time to reassess the situation. Just goes for it at this range. Pumps the brakes on the impact. But excellent block. Oh, they switch side. Gotta do better than that. Clean parry. Are we turned out? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player 2 shown.
Here comes a new challenger.
아, 또 모르네. 아, 모르면 또 애드 씨 모던 모르는데 모던 더 짜증나. 진짜 씨.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Definitely some counter combo. The combo is there.
했잖아.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Nails the anti-air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Spends the gauge on the drive rush.
안 가.
Player 2 creates a good portray.
안 돼.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Dashes up. Still very early in the round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Grabs up. Going in. Full SA meters on deck for both.
왜 안 돼?
This could be over soon. Peppers up with a touch. Ends the meter.
안 돼? 저게?
Good return. Level 3 super.
앉아 준 다음에 강손 안 맞아? 나 진짜.
We'll have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They are absolutely drops them from the air. Ooh, what a smart throw.
아, 나 안,
Don't blink, wake them up. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Stun. It flatlines them. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
아, 얘는 그래도 모던 같지 않게 하긴 하네.
Stepping up for the rematch. Shows the medium kick. Decides to meet them in the air.
아, 씨발, 저 존나 딸깍딸깍 새끼들.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Decides to go in with the target combo. The cross up connect. Trips them up. Grabs them. Whips the throw.
아, 안다.
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. All right, what's coming up next? They get the win by sustaining good corner pressure and not giving them any breathing room. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Stampers them with a psycho blitz. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player one needs to use the front of the corner here. Going in, max overdrive cannon spike. There's a change of side.
아, 씨발, 또 버튼.
Oh, burnout triggered. Player two has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They're backed up into the corner. Reads the jump in perfectly. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they have good drive impact doesn't work. Dangerous range here. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Are we gonna see a comeback here?
아,
Get out! We're going into the final round.
까비.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Good awareness on the crosser.
기술이 안 들어가.
Drowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player one with the rhythm, owning that space. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Going in perfect tech. Sets up with the jump in. This is gonna hurt. Oh, here we go. With super arts into all the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. The jump in is denied. All in with the rock. Super art to show up what a BNC fighter can do for you. I don't know if this
아, 죽었네.
wasn't a sure bet, but the meter management was so on point. Player one.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go with the target combo.
아우, 야.
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. What is he thinking here? Takes the chance to hurt him. Shoots off a fireball up close. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? From up above, the next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Connect with medium kick. Grabs up. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They were right to be on guard there. Experiencing burnout. Going in. Big opportunity coming. Flawless round. They got him so quick. Player 2 took
아,
no time to finish that fight.
모던 조지니까 아주 기분이 좋구만. 아휴, 모던 새끼들 하나같이 비겁하고만 비열하고.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Checks with the projectile. What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Trips them up. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Got their eye on the air. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Life lead opens up. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. Throws him. What's next? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Was looking for that jump attack. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Spikes! Jumps, miraculous grab. Goes for the rush. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Connects with the throw. A quick breather. Player 2 meets them air to air. Wall flat into the dog ring.
안 맞나? 아, 맞다.
Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call.
Locked on.
What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. Player 2 brings it.
케미가 얍삽하다고 생각하나 봐. 하긴 그럴 수 있어. 이게 안 맞네. 캐논 스파크 타임 1밖에 안 되네. 이거 때리네.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Deftly shuts up the jumper. The throw is escaped. That was a solid anti-air. Both sides looking for an opening. What are they thinking here?
아, 씨.
Throws him down.
뭐야?
What's the play here? No good up high. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Solid block.
아유.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Medium kick. Jumps in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 can't use any more drive.
와, 저 제자리를 한다고?
Kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The jump in catches it. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. They were expecting that drive impact. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Their will to win is really being tested here. And Fury finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Big throw. Knew the throw was coming. This is gonna hurt. Dash. Here comes the... Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Hopes with the kick. Drop that off. Both from turning off, but they may have a plan here. Both fighters try turning it right up with a super. He's got him now. Here we go. Fighting serving up a full plate of psycho power. What's next?
개똥 파워네, 씨.
Is devil's reverse. Now they can use drive. Player 1 can't use anticipated that throw. Picks up. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? This is a critical moment. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? The parry. Somehow manages to grab them. Ugh, take a seat. Jamma.
그래도 뉴 챌린저한테는 이겼다. 씨. 한판 이겼다.
But that couldn't make anyone game. No way.
쟤 완전 배가 처음 해보나 보네. 잘하는 앤데. 야, 근데 뭐 배치고사를 그렇게 보기 빡세게 보냐. 그냥 나랑 하지.
You better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Beginning operation.
Time for a beatdown. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
아, 씨발,
Start of
진짜.
the round. How will they start their approach? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Taking stock. Holds up with the block. Gets the jump in. Life lead is opening up, but that will still be overcome with smart driving.
아, 진짜 8대0 씨.
The neutral game is in a good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Knockdown. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2, a super art.
이거 어떻게?
Player 2 with the first
아,
strike.
못
but they
던져
can't
병신들 저거.
replace it. Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Doesn't miss a beat. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner. Jumps in. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Fires a power wave. Anti-air in the clutch. Raises with power wave. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Okay, here, Cruisel from above. This is gonna hurt. Jumping tackle. Rising tackle, raising the roof. Player 2, can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. What's next? Absolutely relentless. Nothing stops this train. Oh my God! The spider got the perfect read. That's out the game right there. Perfect damage
Wow.
calculation. No doubt about it. No one could have called that.
아, 저 딸깍이. 아, 진짜.
2-2. Clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
아, 뭐야.
Grabs and throws them away. Still very early in the round. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
아, 저게 뭐냐고.
Good anti. Whoa, hold on. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? No go for the throw. Uh-oh, hold your breath.
터치는 거 못 쳤는데 저게 씨, 저 프레임이.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Well-timed corner switch. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Oh, burnout triggered. Closing moments of the match. One hit to come from the brink like that. What a comeback. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump. Timely side kick there, which will let him go on the attack. Raises with power win. Just grabbing it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for experiencing burnout.
이발
Fighters
진짜.
planning something? Player 1 has just goes for it at this range. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. A parry? Big close. A quick breather. Jumps in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and they're recovered. Can they create an opportunity? Ah, genius read. What a read with that anti-air. Player 1.
아, 저 단계 5연승이라니.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
이발 진짜.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Trips them up. Drive reversal to break in. Uses the drive parry against the attack.
아, 나 웃음만 나온다 진짜.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. From up above. Takes them all the way to their corner with that. Got their eye on the air.
아, 무슨 씨발 페리만 하면은.
Projectile. Life lead opens up. KO.
무슨 페리만 하면 씨발 어디야.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the
아, 좀
pressure on.
적당히 해. 아, 진짜.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Very slick with
아,
a parry. They return to center stage. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Just a super arch. It's getting close. Ah, genius reads that focus. Brushes that off and keeps going. And Wheel turning it right up with the super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super.
와, 저런 새끼 어떻게 다이하냐?
Taking no
아,
prisoners.
이해할 수가 없다.
Player 1.
아, 진짜 이 랭킹 시스템도 이해할 수 없고 저런 날먹을 방관하는 것도 이해할 수 없다 나는. 아, 시스템을 좀 고쳐야 돼.
Here comes a new challenger.
아니, 모던은 모던끼리 그냥 놀게 하든가.
Looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Goes for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Knockdown. Has Had the radar up and running. Sticks the jump in.
아이씨.
Can't tech the throw. Life lead opens up. Sakuhado connects with medium kick. Medium kick hits.
아,
KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. Nice read with the cannon spike. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Medium kick hit. Knockdown. Burnout activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They're back to
아 저게 왜 안 맞아?
Still scrapping for control of the space. A rare chance here. They gotta do something. Ashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No
안
doubt
죽으면
about it.
말이 안 되고.
Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Anti-air in the clutch. This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
아 이 새끼 계속
Knocked up out of the air. Shakes things up with a fireball. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Amazing! A jump? Player 1 anticipated that throw. Player 1 solid anti-air. Player 1 there's a burnout.
아 나 씨발 점프 아까 뛰었는데 점프가 씹혀.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player 1 was an absolute
이상하구만.
beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Still very early in the round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Throws him down. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 chases them down. Taking stock. Sticks the jump in. Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws them to negate the block. What'll happen here? One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. Knockdown and burnout. Expect a KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Solid blocking. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Still very early in the round. Decides to meet them in the air. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Saw that coming. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. They're trading attacks. Both fighters have a full. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Good break of the line. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 with the life lead. Goes for the fireball. Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Had the radar up and running. The throw is escaped. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fantastic reactions there. Johnson gets carried to the corner. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the burnout? Yes! Drive impact for the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Poke with a nice read with a cannon spike. Checks with a medium. A jump? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Quick medium poke. Pops him hard. All in with a rush. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in, a dash, clutch, anti-air. The parry, links it. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 1 is dangerously close to running out of drive. Parry to the corner. This may be bad news. Parry connects. Solid anti-air. A real test of nerves here. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 with the rhythm burns out. Player 1, are you kidding me? Player 2. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Knockdown. Blocks the jump in. Down to the wire. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. All right, what's coming up next? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake.
이상하게 하는구만 쟤도.
Sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Six the jump in.
아이씨.
Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Jumps in. Flushes that off and keeps going. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this just goes for it at this range. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. We're going into the final round tied up.
너 3라운드 어떻게 하려고 그걸 쓰냐?
This unleashes some big damage. Doesn't miss a beat.
아이씨.
Drops them hard. Player 2 needs to use the rudder and whip. They're wide open. Player 1 is off of me. Let's get all the
아, 아주 지랄한다.
next. Does he that? The drive impact doesn't work. What are they gonna do? Things are very tense as this throws them. Amazing. Solid anti-air. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be enough. Reads the throw and escapes. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic.
왜 그만두는 거야?
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Box him with a target combo. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. It's a good spot to use the super. On that. Dashes up, hits the air throw. A quick breather. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Player 2 is dominating this match. Spin knuckle. Player 1 is barely burnout activates. Dashes out the cage right there. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault.
Assessing damage.
Player 2 can't use any. This is critical. Just maybe that was the lightest I've ever seen. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Quick medium poke. Jump solid anti-air. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Player 2 is in a crowns him from above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 can't let this tip draw super hard incoming. Player 2 can't drops them from the air. Reads the throw and escapes. Keeps him out. Overhead attack. Anticipating that throw. Medium kick into. This can lead to some big damage. Flatlines him. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. We're here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fist do the talking? G-right kick for a mix-up. Box him with a target combo. Sticks the combo. Player 2 chases them down. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Throw whips. Taking stock. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 has completed their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Flashes it. Looking to KO. One more. Player 2 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Blocks. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Pokes with a medium kick. Overdrive cannon spike. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Scrapping it out up close. Doesn't miss a beat. This is gonna hurt. Going in. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Uses the target combo as a filler. Gets the combo. Oh my, the throw tech. Drops them from the air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 1, all the throw connects. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? What? Anti-air. Player 2 can't use any drive move. They pick this time to butt this out. They are done.
와, 낚시하려고 한 건데 저게 맞네. 씨, 어이없다.
They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Let's get it. Ooh, what a smart throw. Jumps in. The corner makes it hard to escape. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. No more drive gauge. Strings it all together. Snipes them out the air. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks with a medium kick. Still very early in the round. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat in the corner here. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Going in. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump, drops them. Super Arts on deck, throws them. Quick breather. Player 1, this is gonna hurt. Here comes risky play, but it pays off. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Willing to risk it, flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Back at the start. They're not taking any chances. Medium kick. Hits them with a stop and bop. Reversal. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 2 is on the connects with the throw. Amazing. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Quick step forward. Side switch. Okay, here we go. And eats it. They're hurt. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a punish. How did they anticipate that something? Player 1 was an
여보세요?
absolute beast in that match.
놀고 있어. 아, 돌아왔습니다.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Beginning of
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. That drive impact doesn't get through. Opts for the throw. Knockdown.
아이, 저건, 씨.
Can they clip each other on the edge? Parries the attack. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner. Jumps up. Jumps in. Answers with a rise attack. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Were they baiting them into that? KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Push that off and keep going. Faces with power wave. Still slugging it out at this range. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Looking to impress with this super. Catches in the 3D bars for Vice Press. We finished these guys fall out like this. Wow, that's some big time damage there. Player, how will they utilize this? Crown them from above. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Yo, the special forces don't play.
요, 연타, 연타. 오, 예, 좋아.
What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can
지존 무상님. 한 판 더.
right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. What a reaction to go air to air. Goes in on the
아이고,
inside.
씨.
There's it. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. But the pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. That drive impact is blocked. Ooh, they hit with hold your breath. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone flush that off and keep going. Player 2 is going to have a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 moves to nice read with a cannon spike. Throw connects and does big damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Still scrapping for control of the space. Perfect execution with the
야, 저걸 어떻게 잡어?
Player 2, ooh, what a smart move. Full drive on deck. Jump, cross-up attack. All the throw connects.
아, 눌렀잖아, 일부러.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
아, 이상하게 하는 친구 너무
Still
많아.
hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
여기서 왜 하는 거야?
Nice solid.
아, 씨.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws him down. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Reads their mind and takes the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Had the radar up and running. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. Fires a power wave. Like experiencing burnout. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Was looking for that jump attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. From upstairs. There's a smart rising attack. Player 2 has a slight life lead.
아 진짜
You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. That's a counter. Big exchange blow. Hits him with a stopping blow. Hits up the counter. This is what there's a burnout. What's next? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. No.
아 씨발 무슨 모던이야?
Gonna kill. No doubt about it. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
어떻게 이기려고 해?
Knocks him out of the air. Drives it back, misses. Ooh, what a smart play. Knew the throw was coming. Dash. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can inspire? Jumps.
나무 다 질러.
Refusing to give up ground. A jump in, clutch, anti-air. Off of me. Anticipated that throw. This can lead to some big damage.
와
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Are you kidding me? Woo, right?
이게 안 돼 이게. 아, 이거 버튼 하나 어떻게 안 되나? 아이 모던도 버튼 딸깍인데 씨.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. What is he thinking? Did well to get the buff in there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets the jump in. Snares him. Taking stock. Grabs up. Player springs forward with the drive rush. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Brushes that off and keeps going. From up above. Hits with the overhead. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground gauge. Jumps in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Hits the air throw. Both fighters planning something. Springs forward with the drive rush. Strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Manages to block the jump-in attack. The throw. Perfect execution in there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Feeling a real one. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Dashes up. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Clutch, anti-air. With super hard hit to push drives and back misses. Player 1 is in a very good spot. A trade. Now one. Forward rush. Setting it all on the drive rush. Jump. Ooh, does him dirty. Player 1 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Sits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in the fight. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Did well to get the buff in there. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch down. Knockdown. Perfect air-to-air. Backs them into the corner. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Taking stock. Decides to buff up while they can. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Holds out with the block. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. This is gonna hurt. A quick breather, hits the air throw. Notice it sets up with the jump in. Gotta do better than that. The low kick hits. Escapes the reads the jump in perfectly. Okay. Yo, Raw super hit. Crowns him from above. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who will come out on top in this final round? Top for the arrow. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 is in burnout state. Meets them air to air. Target combo into... Okay, here we go. The jump in is denied. Ooh, does them dirty. Both are ready to pull the trigger on this and lead to some big damage. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSFW. I don't know where this is enough to kill. It is over. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Overdrive arrow kick. Luminous dive kick to throw him off. Did well to get the buff in. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for an overhead. Takes a trip. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Combo with the target combo. The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Gets a normal hit from the drive attack. They're still good. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. Jumps up. There's James nails the overdrive arrow kick. What'll happen here? Jumps. Big, a back throw for damage and vital positioning. Player 1 finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter.
A new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They knew that throw was coming. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Solid combo. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Neither of them willing to back off. They trade hits. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Jump? What'll happen here? Ooh, the opponent thought they had the high hand with that air attack, but they're about to get crushed. A trade, but they're not solid anti-air. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Right's lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Sticks the combo. Gets a chance at that jumping. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 chases them down. Just out of range for that throw. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Oh, easy tag. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. That drive impact is blocked. Burnout activates. Medium kick hits. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Grabs them. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. That combo did decent damage. Both fighters planning something? Checks with a medium kick. A parry? Nice parry. Knockdown and gets the back throw to turn things around. Throws them. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. In with the cross. It's an excellent read. That combo finishes it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Pokes with a medium kick. The throw is escaped. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Caught in the crossover. Strings it all together. Taking stock. Gets him. Player 2
개코마.
win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. With the throw. Dashes forward. The quarter makes it experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. Jumps in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Close range projectile. Ooh, what a smart throw. Big throws. A quick breather. Both are solid anti-air. This is gonna hurt. What's this? That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. A jump? Oh, they switch sides.
끝났어.
Fuel to the fire. Cook them up. didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super.
Locked on.
Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 is a
오늘 다이아 가나요?
Now, find a new rival.
give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Here we go.
아이,
What fighter's going to do? Checks with a projectile. Low kick connects. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Oh, with the throw. Neither of them willing to back off here. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
이지는 거야. 번아웃 되면.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. There's a power wave. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Going on the offensive. Raises with power wave. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's a change of side. Player 2 needs good heads-up precision, opting for the drive impact. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps in. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
아우 씨발 또.
Whip! They're wide open! What'll happen here? Player 2 is in a very good spot. He shouldn't have. Life lead is there, but still, and he pops off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Power win! Who will come out on top in this final round? Raises with power win! Throw leaves them wide open. Fires a power wave! Cannon spike! Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Looking to goes to the air. Let's lose the power wave! This is gonna hurt. Somehow manages to block the throw connects. What now? Getting up close and personal. With this and leaves some big damage. Grounds him from above. Carried to the corner. I don't know if this is enough to kill.
잊어라 제발.
Locked on.
Wasn't a sure bet, but the meter
예.
man was so on point. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're still
아.
hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. All right. Goes for the throw. Definitely shuts out the jump. Still slugging it out here. Difficult situation for a throw. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. They trade hits, and now Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Takes in the
볼떨뛰원.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both show their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Dashes up. Can't tech the throw. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. The jump-in is denied. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Hits them with a stop and bop. They trade hits. Were they baiting them into that? Doesn't miss a beat. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, can this drive bring them back? Both hurting for some drive gains. Drive in fact misses. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Flatline zone. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? What an opening statement there. Manages to block the jump-in attack. This
아씨.
Just charges forward. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Player 2 with the reads the throw and escapes. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their last bit of drive. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let him go. Jump. Back into the and whiffs. They're wide open. A jumping. Oh my God! They just jumped it up. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to.
Viral arrow! Viral arrow! Viral arrow! Viral arrow! Viral arrow! Viral arrow!
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Denies that throw attempt. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Not a lot of damage. Don't hold your breath. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. Knocked down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Shoots off a fireball up close. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Was looking for that jump attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Drive rush to keep it going. Pokes with the medium kick. Springs forward with the drive rush. Each hit is so important here. Dashes up. Smart play to stop the opponent.
아, 이게
Pick up the win this round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Player 2 hits them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Their will to win is really being tested here. Dashes forward. Finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Barely blocks the jump in. Backs them, sets up with the jump in. Throws them. Plenty of help. Full gauges. Let it go. Both absolutely anti-air in the clutch. Jump. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start pumps the brakes on the impact. Knocks them out of the air. Gets the wall splat into the charge break. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arc. This will lead to some big damage. A real test of nerves here. Player 2, wow, sat and waited for this opening. Trying to counter on reaction. Big drive cap now. Any throw will win at that range. Tons of space to turn out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 can't use any closes. They are done.
아, 씨발 진짜.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Checks them with a projectile. Life lead opens up. The jump in is denied. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Throws him. What's next? Checks with a medium kick. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? What'll happen here? Blocks. barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Spiral arrow. Denies the jump in. Breaks the block with a throw. Instantly just something in there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. The cross-up connects. The combo's there. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 with the life lead. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 2 chases him down. Nails the anti-air. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. The jump in is denied. Throws him to negate the block. Jump. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. In there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try and change the situation. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Drive rush to keep it going. Got their eye on the air. Showing some real tenacity. The jump in is denied. Going in. Risky up close springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Manages to block the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to take. Player 2 holding on to that quarter and closes it out. Player 2.
An opening. My chance. An opening. My chance.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night.
아유, 연판 마지막 하고 끝내겠습니다.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Trips him up. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 is just about out of driving. Does a good job of pushing back. All right, what's coming up next? We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't use any drop, experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Super clutch corners. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stunt. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Player 1 will look to block this and lead to some big damage. Player 1 with the rhythm. Big read. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Going in.
아이고 씨발.
Combo into dashes out the cage right there. Come on now, let me hear you. Red pop.
I've had enough.
Can Is a comeback still possible? Ends it in style! Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle! Talk about a show, that match had it all! Manages to block the jump-in attack. The throw is tech. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Big counter. Backs them into the corner. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Low kick connects. Player one is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump-in is denied. Takes a trip. Medium kick hits. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Player two chases them down. Taking... burnout activates. Player one needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Medium kick.
아 기술 또 안 나가. 씨.
Both fighters slam KO.
쟤왜 저 똑같은 거 또 하냐?
Player one takes the
저거
round
점프는 안
like a
되지.
thief in the night.
심어야지.
What else can they get away with? From low heavy to breaks the block with a throw. Checks with a medium. That's some big juicy
그렇게
damage
심어야지.
on that counter. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will make flawless round. They got him so quick. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Ugh, scuffle. Knew the throw was coming. Both sides getting ready. Quick dash Tatsu. Both are ready. Genius read with that throw escape. What are they gonna do? Player two is in a very good burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player two is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we're gonna expect some major pressure. Could this super art do anything? Excellent read. Catches them out. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. This is gonna hurt. What now? Player two has a full drive gauge, but is on the... It is over. Get that back.
바이바이. 아, 다들 수고하셨습니다. 감사합니다. 아름다운 마무리였다. 레벨을 얼마나 올렸나? 모르겠다. (18,428포인트) 맞나? 아, 아니 내게 아니구나. 나 소속 클럽이 없어. 나 몇 포인트야? 18,700? 언제 쌌냐? 자, 또 다음에 또 할게요.
Don't work too hard, might break your backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-4 weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. War. Too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mind. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running out the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that.